That's awesome. And obviously, like you kind of get to see some of the fruits of your labor because now you're the founder of Green Line Planner. So why don't you give us like a really quick overview of Green Line Planner before we dive too in?
Yeah, so Green Line Planner, aka get your green in line, because it's all about financial literacy, and really helping the young adults in our community just really get that financial knowledge that we weren't afforded in our childhood. You know, most times our parents are really scared to talk about money with us because one, they don't know how to manage it, and they rarely know what it is and how to actually make it work for them. So it's really a hard conversation that's not really brought up. So that was really the inspiration for it. But I will say that I help young professionals budget and learn how to balance their finances into where they can live an easy life without stress with finances, because that is the number one stress in America is money. And so if I can put y'all on to game early, then you will save yourself a lot of mistakes, a lot of stress, a lot of heartache and pain. I promise.
And so thinking about like the inception of Green Line Planner, was it always just focused on financial literacy or what made you want to get into like budgeting and finance specifically?
Well, it was honestly the way that I grew up and how bad it was financially, and seeing how money broke up relationships and really just caused a lot of arguments. And I knew that it was very powerful in the negative sense. And so I could see, okay, if it's powerful that way, it has to be powerful the other way too. Because I mean, coming from LA, the duality of things, obviously,
Right.
I'm like, okay, why are we struggling? But then some people just got it. Like, what is this? So I'm like, I have to be on the other side. So I basically made it a vow to myself really, really, really young. I said, look, it starts here. I need to get good grades. I need to get a good job, go to college, so I can provide for my kids and have better. But that also meant I needed to learn how to save and learn how to
Hmm.
actually spend my money wisely, because at the same time, I noticed that it wasn't about how much money we had, because we weren't really ever without money coming in. It was more or less about how it was being spent, how it was
Hmm.
being utilized. And so it was a lot of, yeah, mistakes, should I say, because of limiting beliefs, not knowing how to do things, and also just, like, I don't even want to get into that, but yeah, we know how parents can be sometimes. But it's yeah, it's all good now. That I actually decided to go full in with research and reading books. That helped a lot.
Mm.
Listening to other people on podcasts, YouTube videos. So really young, I started working at 14, and I said, you know what, I'm making money. I need to learn how to manage it. I need to learn how to get it, because I have to pay for my own prom. I have to pay for my own, moving stuff for college. So I needed to learn how to budget my money and save well, just so I could actually provide for myself. And yeah, I started young. And once I got to college, I started doing workshops with the Black
Hmm.
Resource Center, because I was an intern there. And that's basically where it all started. Yeah.